Wide Kukwida, Chukmitaman Consultant, Could be Daryl Draining Squawks, Skeechiston, Squawk Hello to everybody here. Welcome, my family. Chief Daryl Drainey from Skeechiston, Shuswap Nation. On behalf of the Emergency Operations Center, BC Wildfire Services, and Chief and Council, I'm happy to announce the long wait for your return home is almost over. Due in part to the hard work of our team working from the SSN building, thanks to the frontline teams in administration, finance, social development, public works, and NR for all their dedicated work in fighting this fire. They've made sure that our fire crews are fed, firefighting equipment is available, and our homes, pets, and gardens are taken care of. During the entire evacuation, these teams were committed every day to working hard to ensure you have a home to return to as soon as it's safe to do so. To support you in your return, Administration, Public Works and Social Development, and NR will continue to be working from the SSN building. We can be reached at 250-373-0023, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We hope to return to the band office mid-August. During your leave, the structural protection units may have moved some of your items from around your home in order to protect your home from falling ash and embers. Over the weekend, crews will be busy taking down structural protection systems, including the bladders, hoses, and sprinklers that have been placed throughout the community in preparation for your return. As you may be aware, smoke has been very heavy throughout the valley, which can be a problem for community members who have breathing problems. A clean air space has been set up at Skeechiston Community School, which can be accessed Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. I'd like to remind everyone that coming home is exciting, but we are still in a pandemic, and certain guidelines must still be followed, such as wearing a mask if you have not received both vaccine doses, and when you are indoors or in space shared by others who are not part of your immediate household. Wash your hands frequently, maintain social distance, get vaccinated if you have not yet done so. These are practical guidelines that help keep us healthy and, most importantly, keep the most vulnerable safe, especially our treasured elders. In some regions of the province, COVID numbers are climbing once again, and mask mandates are being brought back. We need to be careful as we return home that we do not risk the health of our family or neighbors. If you're not fully vaccinated, it is recommended that you wear a mask in indoor public spaces. Get tested if you're experiencing COVID-19 symptoms like fever, cough, shortness of breath, or difficulty breathing, along with some of the other symptoms on the list presented. And if you need to get tested for COVID, contact Interior Health by calling 811. While the fire's path has moved past our community, the weather forecast calls for extreme heat conditions this weekend, followed by dry lightning early next week. We need to be sure that this weather system will not create more fire risks to the community before everyone's return. BC Wildfire Services are also changing crews this weekend, which means that the firefighters in our territory and in our community will be new to the area and will need a few days to get familiar with the terrain and situation. Once these issues have been dealt with, it will be safe for community members to return home. As per the BCR, to rescind the evacuation order, we will remain on evacuation alert until we can be sure that all risks have been taken care of. But at this time, we are pleased to announce that the evacuation order will be lifted on Wednesday, August the 4th, 2021 at 8 a.m. Laat Skeech, Skeechiston. Welcome home, Skeechiston.